Got 12 seconds. Well, we're actually not even going to go on there yet because I got a promoter coming up.
Okay.
You know what? No, let's just go on air.
Whatever you want.
95.3 The Range. Got to keep in the pantry. That's some Lyle Lovett. It is 9:06. Good morning. I'm Chuck Taylor. Excited this morning because we have not had her the entire time that I've been on the radio station. We have not had her in the studio, and I've known her for years. Sunny Sweeney, how you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
So good to see you.
I know. It's so good to see you too.
I think the last time I saw you was when you were playing Toby Keith's, and we were hosting Range Night on a Friday night.
Oh my gosh.
And that was like 2 years ago. I haven't seen you in about 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
So catch us up. What's been going on? I know you've been working on this new album that's about to come out.
August the 5th.
Yeah.
And I'm really happy about it. Really excited.
Yeah. Let's talk a little bit about it because you were talking about the album off air while Lau was playing, and this is an album that is pretty much for everybody. This is the album you really want to make, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of different kinds of songs on it. Like there's some that are more Americana, there's some that are really super old school country, and then there's some that are more modern, but I'm really proud of it. It's something that I've been making for over a year. So.
Yeah, this is the album that if Sunny Sweeney had to listen to somebody else sing it, this is the album she'd listen to.
I would hope so.
Well, what else is going on in your life? Yeah.
Well, I played the Opry for the 40th time
Wow.
on Saturdays. That was cool.
Yeah.
And
What's it like standing in that circle?
I honestly think I black out because I don't even know. It's crazy. I can't believe they keep letting me come back, and I keep waiting kind of for them to say, just kidding, you're not going to come, ever again here. So
40 times, wow.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Really, so.
And the album's getting ready is now, I know it's coming out to radio in a couple weeks, but is it coming out for everybody in a couple weeks?
Yeah, August the 5th. The single that is out right now is called Bad Girl Phase. It's on iTunes, but then the whole record will be, I think it's less than 3 weeks now, so
Wow.
August 5th.
Who produced this for you?
Luke Wooten. He was
Wooten.
the associate producer on my last record, and we just work really well together.
He gets you.
He totally gets me, and he lets me be opinionated, which I am, so that works out really well.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about Bad Girl Face since you brought it up. Tell me a little bit about this song.
It's one of the two that I didn't write on the record. It's a Brandy Clark song, and Jessie Jo Dillon and Shannon Wright. And when my producer brought it in, he was like, hey, you just listen to this. I mean, I know you're not really looking for outside songs, but, just listen to it because I think it'll be something cool. So he plays it, and before it even got through the first chorus, I was like, is that available?
Yeah.
Because I want that song. That if it's not, that was rude of you to play it.
Because I wanted more.
Yeah, it was really rude. So he's like, no, it's available. So we were going into the studio in less than a week or something, and we went ahead and put that on there. So
Brandy's starting to make a name for herself in the scene. She just recently did the duet with Wade Bowen on the Alabama Tribute album.
Yeah, I've known Brandy for a while, and we've written together many times, and she's just so cool, and she's such a nice person. So to see her get as far along as she's getting right now, I'm just so happy. I was actually texting with her the other night about this picture that I saw on her Instagram you can just look on her Instagram, and I reposted it. You can just look on my Instagram, but I was laughing because I was wanting to order one of these shirts that she has coming out, and it was just it's really cool to see because she is so country. I mean, when she sings, I mean, she's really, really country. So yeah, it's just cool to watch her get as much recognition and people starting to know who she is, because we've all known who she is for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's just
and
nice change of pace.
I think it's also cool that you support other artists by ordering their shirts and stuff like that too.
Yeah, these shirts are going to be really, really funny. So I would recommend going to check out the the new merch, I guess, on her page.
All right, well, let's do this. This is the brand new one from Sunny Sweeney. It is Bad Girl Phase. So, okay, so off the air, what's the shirt say?
It says Brandy Clark. I was like, yes, yes.
That's funny.
It's just funny, because They're her Jessie Joe made them for just as a joke. She made one, and then just a picture of them two together in it, and Brandy's standing there like pointing at the shirt, and I'm like, where are these like new? And Jessie's like, there's only one, but Brandy's gonna get them made up. So I was like, I'll take a medium.
Well, there's Matt Powell used to have once. He said, "Who the blank is Matt Powell?"
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember those. I love him.
I think that was when he was playing with Wade. He had some shirts.
That's
I saw him on
funny.
stage one time with wearing it while his own shirt.
Oh God.
But you'd expect Matt to do something like that.
Yeah. He actually played guitar with me for a little while, and he got so drunk at a gig in Florida that he fell off the stool face first and cracked his skull open. I was like, thanks. Yeah.
Wow. We're going to out of this song. We'll talk a little bit more. We'll get you to play something, and then we'll do something I like to call 60 seconds with.
Cool.
Where you got to be on your toes.
Cool.
Who do you deal with mainly with opera, Gina?
I don't know. I think so.
She has people for that. Seth?
She had people to do it.
Well, no, I mean, my manager always books it, but I mean, Gina's always there,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
I used to work with them years ago over there, so Gina's a good friend of ours. She was actually at my wedding, so.
Oh, cool.
She's a good gal.
Yeah.
Been there forever.
Yeah, I know. She's very sweet.
Yeah.
What was the first time you stood in the circle? What was that like?
I cried and like didn't hardly even sing, and there were like 51 people that came from Texas, and it was a disaster. But it was, I mean, I was like, I'm sorry, I cried and I screwed up your show, and Pete's like, that's okay, you'll get 2 songs next time. And then I started crying again. I'm like, so I get to come back? There's 2 songs. So. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. I mean, it's really, all I wanted was like beer and burgers and like, you know what I mean? Like play around Texas and just get free food and drinks. So it's pretty cool to play the Opry, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go, 30 seconds. 95.3 The Range. Brand new music there from Sonny Sweeney, Bad Girl Phase. Did you ever have a bad girl phase?
Yeah. I went through a divorce, and, you know, things, you know, you kind of try to, what's that word? Like,
Restart yourself?
well, I was thinking more about spreading my wings or something like
Spread
that.
your wings and fly.
Yeah. I think everybody's gone through that, so, yeah.
We were talking while the song was playing a little bit about your first time standing in the circle of the Grand Ole Opry, because we found out you played it 40 times, which I think is amazing. Congratulations on that. But that first time, you cried the first time you played.
Yeah, I did cry. I did. Do you remember that really fast song that I had a long time ago called "If I Could"?
Yeah.
Tim Carroll song. I did that one for some reason. It was so stupid because I could barely do that like when I'm not crying, you know, because it's really fast and it's really hard to keep my breath. And so for some reason I chose to do that on the Opry, and I made it through like one verse maybe and into the second verse and just started crying, started screaming, oh my God, I'm on the Opry, yeah. And like my whole family was there, and I felt bad because I was like, they traveled all the way to Tennessee to, you know, see me screw up. But then as it turns out, my mom was like, you didn't like screw up. She's like, you were just overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, so then I got off the stage and I went over to Pete Fisher, who's the general manager, and I said, I'm so sorry I screwed up your show. And he's like, no, honey, next time you'll get 2 songs. And then I started crying again because I was like, I get to come back and then I get to do more. But I mean, I still, actually, I have these words taped on my guitar. Like, I can play shows for hours and not forget words, but I have to literally write the words down on my guitar when I play the Opry because I get so nervous that I think I'm going to forget the words.
Wow.
Of my own songs. That's what's so stupid about it.
Well, it's as folks can attest to when they stand in a circle, it's a religious experience. I mean, you're in an old church, but I mean, that is the mother church of country music.
Yeah, it totally is. And, you know, they have it, well, during the winter they have it at the Ryman, but during the other part of the year, they have it at the Opry House, which still has a piece of the old floor from the Ryman, which is the circle. But it's still crazy. It's even crazier doing it at the Ryman because every single person that you look up to has, walked up the back entranceway and, you've seen the little arched stairway. And then, they used to go across and drink at Roberts and then come back and finish the, second half. And it's just crazy to me. There's so much history there. And that's the kind of music I grew up with.
Yeah.
Pretty much that's it. And so, yeah, it's pretty overwhelming. And then, I actually am friends with, some of the Opry, legends, like Jeannie Seeley.
Wow.
The other night, she introduced me, and she was like, okay, audience, here's y'all's chance. Because, she's, crazy. I don't know if you know, she is absolutely, she's who I want to be when I'm 74 years old. She told me she just turned 74.
Wow.
She had on, this leopard tight shirt, and I was like, dang, girl, you're fine, And so, anyway, she pulls me when I'm done. She pulls me over to her and puts her arm around me and goes, okay, audience, now's y'all's chance to take a picture of two hussies standing on the Opry stage. I was like, yes, here's who I want to be.
Let's get you to do something for us. You want to do something off the new album, or you want to do something old?
No, I'll do whatever. I'll do something new if you want.
Yeah, I love it. Absolutely would love it. And I'm sure our listeners would love it too.
Okay, this is called Backhanded Compliment. You have not had more success. I think I like you better as a blonde. Has anyone told you you look like your mom? I love that you don't care about your looks. Nothing that you do is ever by the books. Do you ever think before you speak, or was that an insult intentionally? Talk to me without an invitation, make it an awkward conversation. Too bad your big mouth never came with words to say what you really meant. Piss off and thanks again, my friend, for your backhanded compliment. It's rude to say I'm smarter than you thought, and it's my personality that makes me hot. Do you ever think before you speak, or was that an insult intentionally? Talk to me without an invitation, make it an awkward conversation. Too bad your big mouth never came with words to say what you really meant. Piss off and thanks again, my friend, for your backhanded compliment. Compliment that I'd like to give back. You remind me of a horse that I once had. Do you ever think before you speak, 'cause it makes insults feel really sweet? Talk to me without an invitation, now I'm gonna end this conversation. Too bad your big mouth never came with words to say what you really meant. Piss off and thanks again, my friend, for your backhanded compliment. Backhanded compliment.
Sonny Sweeney live in the studio this
Thank
morning,
you.
doing Backhanded Compliment off the new album.
Yep.
And what's the title of the album? I should ask that.
The title of the album is Provoked.
Provoked.
Yeah.
All right. And it's due out on August 5th. Before you leave, we got to do 60 seconds with you. Ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
All right. Let's see. What's your favorite knock-knock joke?
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Orange.
Orange who?
Oh crap! Did I do it wrong?
Okay. What's
It's
your,
the orange. You glad I didn't say banana, so it's
You gotta do the
not.
bananas
Yeah,
first,
yeah.
all right.
Sorry, haven't told that one in a while.
What's your must-have item on the road?
Baby wipes.
Baby wipes. What's your favorite candy?
Snickers.
Last movie that made you cry?
Oh, like everything. I'm like the biggest baby, so every movie pretty much. I can't even think. Oh crap! What's it called? I just saw it. Oh, Tammy, which actually was a
Really?
funny movie, but there was a part in it that made me cry.
Have you ever stolen anything?
No, but I was with one person when they stole something, and I thought that I was going to go straight to hell. So,
Would you ever consider doing Dancing with the Stars?
no, absolutely not.
Is there any, where is it? I lost the question. Who would you want to play you in a movie?
Oh gosh. Oh, Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence.
I love her.
And last question, what song changed your life?
Anything Merle Haggard sang when I was little, probably.
Sonny Sweeney, the new album coming out on August 5th called Provoked. Thanks so much for dropping by this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Let's get just a couple things for Texas Countdown real quick. Need to get like a couple quick liners for
Okay.
Texas Countdown. First, it's pretty simple. First one is, hey everybody, this is Sonny Sweeney. You're listening to the official Texas Countdown with Chuck Taylor.
Hey everybody, this is Sonny Sweeney. You're listening to the official Texas Countdown with Chuck Taylor.
Second one is pretty much the same thing. Hey everybody, this is Sonny Sweeney, but let's get back to the Texas Countdown with Chuck Taylor.
Just the Texas.
The official Texas Countdown with Chuck Taylor.
Okay. Hey everybody, it's Sonny Sweeney. Let's get back to the official Texas Countdown with Chuck Taylor.
And then I want to do one for the morning show. Hey everybody, this is Sonny Sweeney. You're waking up with Chuck Taylor and the All-Star Morning Show on 95.3 The Range.
The All-Star Morning Show.
Yes.
95.3 The Range.
Yes.
Hey, this is Sonny Sweeney, and you're waking up with Chuck Taylor in the All-Star Morning Show on KHYI 95.3 The Range.
Awesome.
Did I add something wrong?
No.
Okay.
That was perfect. What do you love? I mean, you've had a chance to do the big music scene, and you've had a chance to do Texas music scene. What do you love about music here in Texas?
Everybody always asks me that, but I don't see anything different for me personally, because I do the same thing no matter if I'm here or there. I mean, I'm doing the exact same song, so
Yeah.
I kind of don't really.
See a difference?
I mean, the zip code and it's 1,000 miles apart, but really, I mean, for me, the music is different. You know, like when I hear Texas music and I hear like, you know, top 40 country, yes, the music's different, but for me personally, I do the exact same thing. So whether I'm here or there.
Yeah. So you're kind of true to yourself, like most
Yeah,
Texans.
if I tried to do something besides that, it would show. So.
What do you like most about Texas music itself?
I grew up, you know, here, and we had the Oil Palace in Tyler, and then the Rio Palm Isle in Longview, so we had tons of good music. But then what I found out is that most of the songwriters that I really love are from here. You know, like Sonny Throckmorton and Radney Foster and Guy Clark. They all were from here.
Have you ever got a chance to write with Radney or Guy? Or
I've written with Radney
Yeah.
Many times. No, I would probably not be able to write with Guy because I would probably gurm him too bad. And then, yeah, I've written with Radney a bunch. So I had a song with him on my last record.
This lifestyle means a lot of traveling on the road. You mentioned baby wipes earlier. When you stop at a truck stop, what do you have to get? What's your must-have item at a truck stop?
Usually I find some like keychain. I really do like buy stupid little things all the time that I shouldn't probably spend money on. Like, I bought a little keychain yesterday that says Grace on it. A, because my dad calls me Grace because I'm clumsy. And my husband has one that matches that says Jeff. So I thought, well, that's cute. So I bought that, which was stupid. But I usually buy little stickers or something like that.
And then, last question, what's the deep, dark secret that nobody knows about Sunny Sweeney?
I'm pretty forthcoming, Chuck. I don't really have many secrets.
All right, thanks so much for doing this, I appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
And if I can get a picture here in just a second, we'll do
Yeah,
it
I need
by
to
the
get
microphone.
one with Angela.
How do you like working with Angela?
She's cool. You know, I've worked with her a lot before. And she's a little Italian jackhammer as far as I'm concerned.
She's a workhorse, that's for sure. Let me, okay.